A dream start for our leader, Seamus Power, 64-64. That 128 total, a new tournament scoring record through 36 holes. It's looked easy. What's it been like for you inside the ropes when you're in this type of zone?
I didn't know that. That's kind of a cool thing. But it's been those couple of days on the course where things have kind of gone my way. Right from the start yesterday, got a couple of good bounces, which kind of got me into the round. And, my wedges and putting have been sharp, so I've been able to kind of take advantage of, opportunities in short par fours and par fives. So, all in all, it's been really a lot of good stuff.
One of the only missteps you had was on the par 3 17th, but then you followed up on the 18th, non-traditional route that you took off the tee, but it was one of your 10 birdies. Talk me through those last couple holes.
Yeah, this shot was horrible. It was one of those yardages it was my own fault. I didn't kind of commit to my shot. Probably should have ripped an 8-iron and just come up 15 feet short, but got a little greedy. But yeah, on 18, the wind off the left I don't quite like. It just that the right side gets short, and I said my wedges have been sharp, so I knew if I could get in the fairway, give myself a chance, especially that pin, that I should have a good look for birdie, and I was able to take advantage.
Golf fans becoming very familiar with your name because it seems like every week we're seeing Power on the leaderboard. I remember talking to you at the AT&T Byron Nelson. You were outside the top 400 in the world at that point. Since then, over the last 9 months, you have 6 top 10s that win at the Barbasol. You're now top 50 in the world. What's changed these last 9 months?
I said that was kind of the start of the good run, but I really was feeling good about my game even before that. I got kind of a little change in my putting, went to like the claw grip, and just a few things kind of came together with my swing and that sort of stuff. But the frustrating last couple of years, I just didn't have the opportunities, wasn't getting into tournaments. So I've been able to get a bit of momentum, and it just kind of feel more and more comfortable kind of being in these positions and with my game. So it's kind of all leading to some good scores.
One of those weeks where you look at the leaderboard, it can be a little deceiving depending on where guys played. You've already had the hard course out of the way now, by all intents and purposes. I mean, so now what's the game plan coming into the weekend?
Yeah, it's different. Obviously, as you said, leaderboards are different this week because you really don't know quite where you stand until after tomorrow. But Spy Test is funny. I've always actually played it pretty well. I just like how it looks. So I know it kind of statistically seems the hardest, but I've actually probably played Monterey worse than the other two in a weird way. So we'll see. I'm going to go out and do. I'll do a little bit of practice this afternoon and kind of be ready to go tomorrow and, see if I can put up another good number.
Maybe we'll see another 64 in your future.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the time. Let's go back to Rich.
All right. Seamus Power, good spirits. Why wouldn't you be? Here he is at the 7th. Short little par 3. And Seamus Power for birdie. Made a birdie as well at the par 5 6th.
This is coming down the 9th. Smart move, as he said, would be head over to Monterey Peninsula now. It's only just gone 2 o'clock. Go and get a little bit, go and check out the greens. They're a smidgen different. So, really important day for him. If he was to shoot same style, he would have a lock on this tournament.
Just curious, how challenging is it preparing for a tournament that's played over 3 courses?
If you played the week before and you haven't played the 3, then it's a lot of hard work to get them all in. But generally, most of the guys know these courses well. Sometimes they, in this perfect weather, you could probably get away with just could even play 9 on each if you wanted to. Here's a great shot at 12. And a lovely little nudge off the bank. That could have gone either way.
Some of these inland holes, Nick, aren't as famous as 7, 8, 9, and 18, so forth.
But it's a toughie. The 2 par 3s, 12 and 5 are the 2 toughest holes on the golf course. This is now coming up 14. As he described, he's had good yardages and just no wind to wrestle with. That's the important thing. If you get a cross breeze, which obviously you can't feel, going up a hill, anything can happen.
You told George that since he went to that claw grip, been putting better.
This is the only, as he said, poor tee shot, trying to go underneath at a matted lie. Quite easy to do that, but laid up nicely and wanted this one for the 1-2-8.
It's a man who knows what he's doing right now. So 50th in the world. If he holds on to that spot for the next couple of months, and it appears that he is going to do that, he will find himself playing the Masters in April.